Is this the solution to replace all those cables in your bag? Let's talk about it. Hi everyone and welcome to the channel. Today we're going to talk about xCOOL cables from CoolGadget.com. But before we get started, be sure to like this video if you found it useful, click on subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss when I post new how-tos and reviews. You know how you go out and you get a USB-C to USB-C cable, only to find out that you then need a USB-A to USB-C cable, and then forget that you still need a lightning cable because, well, Apple. Well, the folks at Cool Gadget reached out to see if I would like to review their 4-in-1 xCOOL cable. And before I share my thoughts on this cable, I'd like to thank them for providing a couple of cables to review. Now these cables come in 3-foot and 6-foot lengths, and they're 4-in-1. So the cable is USB-C to USB-C, but each end has a cap that you can attach to the USB-C end. One side has a USB-A and the other side has a lightning end. So possible combinations are USB-C to USB-C, USB-C to USB-A, USB-C to lightning, and USB-A to lightning. This used to be a 60-watt cable, but this new version is a 100-watt cable. The wrapped braiding is really nice and the cable feels well made. If you opt for the gray version, the print is more subtle. The green is a bit more flashy and has more print on the ends. But the green is pretty bright too, so that'll help you see the cable if you misplace it. The ends are zinc alloy, and let's face it, they are bigger than your typical cable. I also could see a potential for maybe dirt or dust collecting in some of these connection points, but I think that just depends on how you use and store your cables. Now when I travel, I take as few cables as I can with me. I just came back from a work trip, and instead of the 6 cables I normally take with me, I only took these 2 cables. I will say that the ends of these cables are a little larger than using a regular one, but the USB-C end fit on my iPhone with no problem. You do get a little gap of space that will probably give you enough room with most cases. The case for my Beats Fit Pros have a really weird USB-C connection point. This cable didn't work with them, but most cables don't either. Just be aware that you might have some devices that won't fit. While I was on the road for work, I didn't run into any issues at all while charging my devices. I would definitely recommend these cables if you're looking to consolidate and lighten up your bag a little bit. I've got a link to the cables down below if you want to check them out. Drop a note below and let me know if you have a favorite cable brand. Are these xCOOL cables something you'd like to carry around with you? Thanks again for watching, and we'll talk soon.